We'll catch y'all on the next week.
Howdy, everybody. What's up, Leighton? How you doing, brother? Waiting on the wife to get home. Oh, man. Hey, Auto Salvage. Hey, Tim. How y'all doing? Anybody wants to pop up here, you're more than welcome. Looks like everybody's starting to pour in. Kids are on your hotspot. Yeah, that's all I got's a little mobile hotspot, and I'm running out of data for the month. Got my link pinned up there if anybody wants to pop up here. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Alan's Cars and Stuff. How's it going? Got my buff gear on. I always wear for my lives till I get somebody else's gear. Hey, Jorge, how you doing, buddy? Just chilling here. Me and the dog have been watching movies all day because it was like 70-mile-an-hour winds. Need to get my dog's pen finished up so I can just turn her outside. Not everybody at once, but if you throw type USA up there, it'll drop your link. I ain't put my banner up. There we go. Got to give it a little bit between popping people's links up. Yeah, I need to get my Auto Salvage shirt ordered so I can be looking good here. Hey, Panay and Spudville, how are you? Getting quite a few people in here. Yeah, maybe the next day or two I'll get a shirt ordered from you there, Auto Salvage. Like to try to support everybody I can. I ain't got a lot of money, but I do pretty good, and I got a lot of parts, so try to help people out with parts when I can. Pretty much go around town here and help everybody. Yeah, Auto Salvage, I'll have to do some videos on some cars, and maybe we can find something and get it your way. They got a bunch of Ford Fairlane 500s down there, but the only problem is Ford has the best rear end, so everybody's taking all the Ford rear ends out of all of them. I think the one day me and BareRose found like one or two Fords that still had a rear end. Yeah, now you got you a nice Holly carburetor, but nothing to put her on. Make a good ashtray if nothing else. Yeah, I got a lot of motors sitting around here. BareRose asked me about one the other day that I got that's all set up. It's got a cam in it and everything. My great uncle's brother had it built, and he went to put it in his pickup, and he decided to go with a 454. So I got a completely redone, brand new 350 just sitting on the build pallet out here. Then I got another completely redone Oldsmobile 350 with the transmission sitting out here. I might be picking up an old, well, probably around a 1970 Olds 98 with a 455 rocket. Be pretty cool. Oh, that's cool, Tim. 373 Positrack. That's pretty good rear end there. Yeah, a lot of them Fords out there all had the 9 inches and stuff in them, and everybody in racing and stuff wants a Ford 9-inch, so pretty easy to just swap the gears out and everything on them compared to all your other cars. For a Fairlane, Torino, or Mustang. They got a Mustang body out there, but it's about as bare as you can find. Not much left on it. They had a Mustang body too at one of the sales me and BareRose went to where he got his Mercury. I probably could have got it for like $150. Should have jumped on it, but it was in pretty sad shape, but it still had it. I think it actually had the 289 in it. I don't remember what transmission it had in it, but the engine and tranny was there. It probably wasn't any good, but I think it was an original V8 Mustang. Yeah, I'll look around out there and we'll find some good, cool looking cars and do a video on them. And you see something you want, I'll get the price for you. They say if it's pretty well complete, he usually asks about $600 for it. If it's missing a bit of stuff, it'll usually go about $300. Just depends. Yeah, I don't know what it would cost him for me to mail my light bar, but I have one sitting in my shop. I might have to do a little video of it. I think I deleted it. I had one on my old phone with me. I had it sitting on top of my Ford Fusion so it looked like a cop car, and had it running on a Milwaukee 12-volt battery. Yeah, I'll do some pictures there, auto salvage, and then we'll do some videos, do a walkthrough on it. Hi, Marge. How you doing? Good to see you in here. Okay, came from LA. It was from the Unified School District. I really like that 1950 Ford shoebox cop car that BareRose has. He has the original paperwork from when Montana bought it for a police car. You guys can all type USA in there and drop your link, and then you can all get connected and get your channel built up here. Especially Don, I know he's pushing her big. He's got to get his 500 subs so he can race. Good dude there. Hey Smacky, how you doing? Anybody wants to come up here, you're more than welcome. Just pop on up. The link's pinned there. Hey Colleen, welcome. Yeah, I gotta get going on a project. I'm kind of waiting on my buddy to let me know how much he wants for this Oldsmobile, because I might go up there and be one of the 455 guys at No Name. That'd be kind of cool. Just get her all going and drive her up there. Be neat to have several guys all with 455s. I always got the Thunderbird. She runs like a top. I think I could hop in the Thunderbird and drive it to Missouri right now without worrying about it. She's a pretty solid car. I think it's only got like 20,000 original miles on it. So she's in pretty good shape for what she is. Yeah, Don got his parts in, so things are coming together. Been watching him work on it. Them 62 Valiants are pretty cool. They're an interesting looking car. Oh, the 68 Skylark. I was talking to an old man here in town that had that 68 Skylark. He had that and a hardtop, and he gave them to me. And then my transmission was having problems, and I didn't really want to mess with it, so I posted it up for sale. And some kid traded me a 71 Opel GT for it. Kind of regret it, because that was it was a really cool car. I like that 68 Buick. I've had so many cars, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Don, that's what I was kind of looking at on those two Renaults at the junkyard. Between the two of them, I could put it together and make one really good, solid, complete one. Tim lives in Missouri, huh? Well, if you wait till No Names, I'm sure I could get that police light to you. Just throw it in the trunk of the car. I went to Missouri to do some work for a friend when I was stationed in Florida. A friend bought a house down there. It needed a bunch of contractor work, so I drove up and did it all for him for food and beer. Yeah, it's good that they're both runners, Don. Still, if you really had to, you could break one down to make the other one complete, you know. Always good to have an extra. Never know if something will happen or what, so always good to have backup. Hey, Miss T, everybody should go over and check out her paranormal slumber party. She comes on Mountain Time. It's 11 every night. Does a pretty cool show. Goes for like 12 hours. Lots of scary stories and stuff. I always check it out. Oh, I don't remember which town it was that my one friend moved to. The one guy, he was from Missouri, and I know his place was in Houston, but I can't remember where the other one was. It was a brother and sister or whatever. They're the one guy that lived in Houston, his daughter's husband got stationed down there in the Army, so the whole family decided they had to follow him. Excuse me. Hey, Malia Journey, good to see you in here. Yeah, this one of the biggest things there, Don, I can tell you. Get around to all these lives and get yourself out there, network on here, get with some good people. A lot of the time I try to go into lives and stuff of people that have around 1,000 to 1,500 or less subs, because they're more apt to help push you to build their own channel. You can always go on YouTube and just click live at the top, and it'll show you all the people that are live. Don't go in ones that have like 1,000 people or 100 people on live. Stick to like 20, 30 people. You can get your link in there, and most of them will all get in there and sub you. So you can say I got 1,000 subs in 3 months just jumping around and talking to everybody, and I've made a lot of awesome friends. So it can take off and work real well. And don't limit your channel to car stuff. And you really, I mean, you don't have to build a new channel for everything you want to do. I cook stuff on here. I do ranch stuff. I don't know of anyone that has enough money to just push car content 24/7. I know right now I'm waiting on money to get all the parts and stuff I need to build my 302 and get it ready. And then I'm going to run it in the car that it's in, make sure everything's good before I pull it and try to mount it all up in the new car. I don't want to get it in there and then find out I got a bunch of issues. Yeah, Don joined us on Paranormal on Wednesday night. It's pretty cool. He got some subs in there. A lot of good people on that channel. And like I say, you just hit people up in there and get their notifications, and then when they go live, they'll help share you out. And yeah, my channel grew like stupid fast. I've kind of slowed down now that I got over 1,000, and I've been real busy lately. But yeah, I've been on in like a week. I think it'll be 5 months, and I have over 1,200 subs. I usually have about 40,000 or so views a month, like 400 or 500 hours a month. But it's on the short reel, so a lot of the hours don't count. But yeah, don't be like all these people that are like, oh, I'm gonna go fishing, so I'm gonna start this channel, and I'm gonna go paint a house, so I'm gonna start this channel. Just put it on your channel. I mean, I post pictures, I post videos of dogs and horses and stuff. I get thousands of views. But yeah, just if you get in the same live every week and you're trying to get subs, it's not going to work out for you. You gotta meet new people. You gotta put yourself out there. And yeah, posting interesting videos is a good way to do it. I can post a video of my dog on my channel that is mostly car stuff, supposedly, and I'll get 60 subs off of a dog video. I'll get 20 subs off of a horse video, and nobody cares that I'm posting it on a car thing. Yeah, that's good, Don. That's one of those things that can push you one way or the other. There are some people that'll are kind of against the hunting thing, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, no, I don't want to watch this. But there's a lot of people, I mean, probably millions, that could catch you. And if they're not into all this stuff you're into, you might not, I mean, you're not going to relate to them anyway. So it's best to find your kind of people out there. I try not to post anything one way or another against people. But Warren Floyd, welcome. I don't know that I've seen you before. Good to have you in our chat here. But yeah, if you think about this as just getting subs and making videos, you're not going to get far with it. You gotta make a family on here. You gotta make friends, and you just do you. Don't try to play somebody you're not, you know. So many people on here tell me it's like so awesome that I'm just straightforward and I am who I am, you know.
I don't want to sit where you can see me, but let me
Okay,
see
I
this.
remember. I think I subbed you the other day.
Yeah, yeah, I'm an old harmonica player. Love it. Have
Awesome.
fun with it.
Well, that's cool. Good to have you on here.
Hey man, I was checking out your cover picture there, seen that little old Corvette. I said, damn, he got to be pretty fucking cool. And then I went and checked the channel and I said, damn, I'm already subscribed to him.
Yeah, that's my '62 Thunderbird.
Oh, it's a Thunderbird, okay.
Yep.
Well, you got to remember the pictures on my phone are about that big.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
It's kind of. I mean, I'm surprised I can even read my name. I mean, it's like. I mean, my whole name is like a quarter of an inch long. I'm like, really? I can still read that, and I'm almost 60 years old. Okay.
Yeah, you got some good videos on there. I love the
Yeah,
harmonica.
I enjoy the harmonica. I enjoy doing small engine work and all that other stuff. I do a lot. I do a little bit of cooking. Occasionally I'll put up a cooking video.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I've been
one
starting to
one
do
fe-
some.
one fella I put up a video of me cooking spaghetti, and he says that looks nasty as hell. I said, well, I'll tell you what, it tastes damn good, and it's all gone. All right.
Yeah,
He didn't say nothing else, but I got like 116 other comments that said, shit, that sounds and looks good.
yeah, yeah. I've posted
Yeah,
a
just
couple videos.
three or four of the people went after you. Don't know. Don't you be. Damn, he just showed you what he was doing. Don't be
Yeah,
cutting him down for that. And I'm like, whoa. I mean, people that weren't even wrenches on my channel, they was like, no, don't you be cutting him down. He puts out some good content. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, that's cool.
yeah. I got a
I just
Traeger, and
sitting there.
I'm gonna start doing smoker videos.
Oh man, I love smoking. Especially use peach peach wood.
Yeah.
Oh man, you talk about some damn good cooking. Ooh, 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 ooh. Something like a wild turkey smoked over peach wood.
Mm.
Oh man, you can't beat it. You can't beat it.
Alder's one of my favorites. It,
Alder.
yeah, alder gives you real good flavor.
Yeah. Another good wood is persimmon. Oh my lord.
I've never tried that.
You ever smoke? You ever smoked any meat over persimmon? It is
No.
freaking delicious.
Hmm.
Delicious.
I'll
I've
have to
done a
look into that.
turkey and I've done a pork ham. I've done a side of beef over persimmon. All of it come out just excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't know
Smoke.
why, but I come up with the idea while it's cooking, maybe a
Hmm.
little bottle of Fireball while it's cooking,
Yeah.
and then just the little bottle of Fireball about that tall. When it's about halfway done, take it and just sprinkle it all over the top of it, the whole 3 ounces. And
Yeah.
oh
I
my
use
God,
almond brandy.
that little bit of cinnamon kick, and it'll make it flame up for a second or two, and it'll go out. I don't know. It works. It works. I love that.
Yeah, we
Of
use
course,
a lot of.
I have used Captain Morgan Spice rum to do the same thing, but the Fireball,
Yeah.
to me, I like the flavor of it better.
I'll have to try that. Yeah, we use we use Captain Morgan's, or we use brandy.
God, Captain Morgan's is expensive. Picking half a gallon of that is about $45 now.
Yeah, I used to get the military special on base. It was less than half price.
Yeah, yeah, about $12 for no, yeah, $12 for a liter. Half gallon was about 28, something like that. Yeah, I know my brother's in the Army Reserve, so he he tells me all the prices.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to
Yeah,
bring it home for my dad to save him some money.
yeah.
Hey, just
Yeah,
chilling. Welcome, bud.
I ain't much on liquor, but I do like my Fireball and my Captain Morgan.
I haven't
I
drank in
mean,
years, but I like to cook with it.
I like my beer. That's about all I do anymore is beer. I quit
Yeah.
smoking 6 months ago, and I feel great. I'll tell you, that was the best thing I ever done was quit smoking.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know it, but around here it grows as a weed. They have the mullein plant, and
Uh-huh.
it's got big fluffy leaves, and then you take the leaves off and you dry them and you make a tea out of it, and it really helps clear you out with your breathing and stuff.
Oh wow, good.
But it grows
And
wild
what they call a rabbit tobacco down here in South Carolina.
here.
Um,
Yeah,
it is basically the same thing. You can smoke it, and
yeah,
if you got any crap in your lungs from smoking regular tobacco, you cough it up.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
called
There's a lot of
rabbit tobacco, and it has the little fuzzy stuff like you see on dandelions and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
but it's got little tiny leaves. I mean, it looks kind of like oregano when it's
Mm-hmm.
growing, but it's got a slight mint taste to it, and I think that's why it clears your lungs out because it's a mint. They call it rabbit tobacco, and I
Yeah, I
mean
just
that's been
pulled
around
it
here.
up.
Yep,
Says it
and
works as a
and it
sedative and for mild pain relief too, and
yep
it may
yep.
stop diarrhea.
If you got a bad toothache, take a wad of it and put it right
Yeah,
beside the teeth and let it
yeah,
sit there and it'll numb it. Yeah, it's kind of like oregano for real.
yeah.
I mean, it's a neat little plant. I mean, I'd go pick some right now and smoke it, but I don't smoke nothing no more. If I want some weed, I'll I'll frickin' eat it. I won't burn nothing no more.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
really, I mean, marijuana, if you eat it, it's it's a lot smoother and it
Mm-hmm.
lasts for hours.
Yeah. My dad, he was almost dying. When I come home, he couldn't walk. He was on some kind of pain pill for his cancer, and he would just like walk around like he was drunk, and he could barely stand up. He
Oh,
couldn't
kid.
breathe. He had all these problems, and I got him on some herbs, and he quit
Uh-huh.
all that medication and is doing great.
Wow,
The
that's good.
VA, yeah, his oxygen level went up so high, the VA came and took his oxygen equipment back. They're
Wow,
like, you
that's
don't need it
good.
now. You're doing great.
Oh, since I quit smoking, I had my oxygen level tested twice. It was
Hmm.
98% both times,
Nice.
and I could tell. I knew it. I knew it. I told him, I said, "Shit, you can check it. I don't care." I said, "It's." I told him, I said, "It's between 90 and 100," and it was 98 both times.
Nice.
Yep. And they said, "What'd you do?" I said, "I quit smoking
I
because
don't quit.
I mean, at one time my oxygen level stayed around 72% because I
Yeah,
smoked so damn much. I was smoking 2 packs a day,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
told them,
Quake and aspen. You can peel the outer coating off of a quake and aspen, and there's like a white, just dust in there almost. It's kind of moist. You can take that out, and it's just like Tylenol.
"Oh, don't take Tylenol. You know how bad that is for your liver.
Well, this is
That
natural. It's not as
Tylenol,
harmful as Tylenol.
Tylenol is a liver killer.
Yeah,
I'm
but
I'm gonna
it's
tell
a
you something.
pain relief.
I've read on this.
Oh yeah,
They
my dad almost
say
died from.
taking they say taking one Tylenol is the equivalent of drinking 2 cases of beer a day. That's
Yeah.
how bad it is for your liver.
Yeah, they told my dad to take it for a while, and his liver turned into a rock.
Yeah,
It was just hardening and almost died from Tylenol.
I mean, I can drink a 12 pack of beer a day, and it won't do as much damage as taking 1 Tylenol a day.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you
The
mix Tylenol,
acetaminophen,
huh?
the acetaminophen, and on top of that, it contains aluminum oxide, which is absolutely not necessary. It's poison.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a wonder they ain't got sued yet.
Yeah, it'll cause internal bleeding and all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah. My ex-wife takes about 4 of them a day. Well, she won't be around much longer.
Yeah, I try to
mean,
stay away from all the pills.
Bet you she won't stay.
Amber's Power World, email, yeah. Wow, all kind of notifications popping up.
Yeah, I always got a ton.
But no, I do enjoy playing the harmonica and cutting the fool. I mean, YouTube basically is my hobby now. I mean, I still do work
What
on
kind of harmonicas do you fiddle with?
motorcycles, lawn mowers, chainsaws.
Yeah.
I have in my past, I have straightened motorcycle frames, built racing motorcycles. I actually got a chance to ride one around the track one time. That was fun.
Cool.
127 mile an hour on a 125. That was fun.
Yeah.
I built that's why I got to ride it.
Jay Peasy was asking what kind of harmonicas do you play?
Give me a second. Connor. There's one of them right there. Connor, Suzuki, and Olympia.
All right. And what kind of notes do you play? Like, what's your actual one that you play most often?
Probably the G, low G Hunter. Woodcomb, MS series, love them.
I played the harmonica on my channel once. I played the C, and I tried my best to do the little drummer boy.
I got a C right there. That's an MS series. That's Special 20 series. I like it. It's a rare one. It was done by Joseph's Aspirin. The only way you could get one was sitting in the UPC symbols. They only made 500 of them, and I got one of them.
Nice.
Wow. Ain't that cool?
My mom gave me that.
I didn't know they had different notes of
Long time ago, I had a C based 48 hole Honor Golden Butterfly.
Nice.
Oh man, I love that fucking harp. It was fucking nice. Matter of fact, it was the first one I ever played. I had it when I was 13 to 14 years old, and kept it till I was about 24, and it got gone. Somebody broke in my mom's house and stole a bunch of shit, and that was one of the things they stole. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to cuss, but but no, this is Blue Sea Hunter. I like it.
Nice.
And it suits me. Oh, it's cold. Daggum. I'd warm that thing up a little bit.
I have my own set of them, a little case full. I have one that's separate between them all. It's a wood C. It's a wooden harmonica. It's a C one with metal siding, but it's gold metal siding. Oh man, that thing plays wonderful.
How many keys? How many holes? little 10-hole?
Yeah, it has a little bit of 20 in there. But I don't know
Oh,
what,
it's a,
what
oh,
brand
that's
it
a
has.
nice one then. You got a 20-hole. I got
Oh,
one
yeah.
of those. I ain't got it in my hand right now, but I got one. It's I don't even know what brand name it is. It's just a little cheap one. But the damn little thing sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it's
anything
an
with that
8.
hold on them.
It's
Man, you play those things so good.
yeah, this one here needs to warm up. I don't know. Yeah, I got a couple of reeds kind of stick on me. You got to remember, I play mine. they don't sit around much.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She needs to get warmed up. Now she's starting to act right. Yeah, a little bit more. I get it warmed up.
Huh?
To
That was
me,
pretty
to me,
good.
that didn't really sound all that great. But I'm my own worst critic. Everybody tells me that.
I like that little headband around your head there. Pretty
Ah,
stylish.
that's just one of them plain old ones. You can buy them for $1 anywhere. I don't know. They're probably about $3 now. The way the economy's going.
Oh, yeah.
But and what I really like about the harmonica, I play what they have coined as crossharp. Okay, here's a true C. Now here's crossharp in a C. That's where you're able to bend the tone down or up as you want to.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it took me about a year and a half to get to where I was able to do that. And when I finally did it, I'm like, damn, that was so simple. Why the hell did it take me so long?
It took me a long time to play the harmonica too, but I got around there and wrapped it a couple of times to play. I've been playing in 1 year though. I wish I can find my harmonica set. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is, and I should actually look for it and start to pick them up again.
Why,
Play 'em.
the little Suzukis, they are very comparable to the Honor. You can get them for about $22 a piece. This little part here, it's probably $45, $50 now. But yeah, well, if you can find one. But the only thing that makes this one what it is the label on the thing. Other than that, it's just a special 20 Honor, and they run about $44 a piece.
All right. What kind of breed of dog that is?
What's that?
What kind of breed of dog this is? It's on your lap
I
there.
don't
Oh,
know.
that's a little
You don't
bull.
know?
I think that's a little bulldog. I got a damn American bull. She's 145 pounds. She's huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
sure what all she has in her. I got her from the pound.
she's pretty.
She's
She
my
damn
baby.
sure is. And sharp. I think she got a little Doberman in her.
She was liking your
Looking at
harmonica there.
looking at her shape.
Yeah.
Oh, she likes the harmonica.
Yeah.
I see her looking at the screen. That's cool.
Yeah, she watches TV and everything.
She was into that. She was checking it out.
Yeah, she
I
loves
like that.
watching TV. She watches YouTube videos.
Oh, my American Bulldog. She'll watch TV, and
Yeah, she really gets into
she's
movies.
roughly she's about 3 times that dog's weight, but about the same height. And
Yeah.
well, she's wide. She's that wide.
Yeah,
She's a
she's a
mess.
sweet girl. I
Oh,
have
that
her.
dog of mine can sleep 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
12 hours straight.
The one I
She
have
can
is a
sleep.
little mini Aussie. Man, she could just sleep all day long.
Yeah.
Which that messes with my head. You know, even when I was a teenager, you know, teenagers will sleep a lot. I never would sleep over about 7 hours.
Oh yeah.
And I never have. I mean, if I sleep over 7 hours, one or two things happen. I either had way too much to drink or was wore out from working hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only time I'd sleep over 7 hours. If I slept 12 hours, it was something going on, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't sleep more than a few hours usually.
I'm normally my average is 6 to 7 hours,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, that's fine with me. I get more done that way, but sometime I'll tell you what, I'm starting to feel my 59 years. I get up in the morning and I'm stiff as a damn board. But other than that, once I get up and get moving around, everybody tells me, damn, you move around like a damn teenager. I said, well, I don't know. And,
Yeah, when I
and
was
really, I mean, I got a cousin that ain't but a year older than me, and he couldn't walk without a cane.
yeah.
1 year older than me. He's 60 now. And
When I was in the military, I slept like 2 hours a day for years.
just 2 hours? Nah, I need a little more than that. I had to have a little more than that.
Yeah, I worked night shift.
If I slept 4 hours, I was good.
Yeah.
I mean, like right now, it's 10:11 here, and I've
Yeah.
been up since probably 8 o'clock this morning. I don't know exactly.
Well, here.
It's what here? What there?
Well, I'm in the USA and it's 8:12.
Oh, you over there next to California, ain't you?
I'm in nice old Colorado.
Colorado, halfway across the country. I'm in South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm in Idaho.
Idaho too, if I could have found one. That's an old joke. Idaho too, if I could have found one.
Yeah. Getting cold here. Been snowing and blowing.
Yeah, Colorado is. I used to have a friend that crashed an airplane and died. He used to love Colorado. He lived there for quite a few years. He crashed an airplane. They killed him.
Oh, man.
If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm tightening down the cover on my harmonica because the darn thing was loose.
Oh, you
I don't
can
know
get
how.
a tool
I
for 'em.
don't know how these little screws loosen up. Just toting them in your pocket. I mean, I can
Yeah.
understand. I can understand lint getting in it and this, that, and the other. But how in the world them little screws loosen up? I couldn't tell you.
Wouldn't know either.
I guess.
But
I guess when you play it, when you play them on the vibration starts moving things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do tend to play them hard. I mean, I finally went and cut a CD. I'm gonna cut another one in about 2 weeks.
That's cool.
Yeah, I went to a studio where I used to go to school at, and cut my first CD there. I wasn't real pleased with it. It sounded good, but I just wasn't real pleased with it. I want to go back and do another, and I might go ahead and invest the money, and see about getting it published.
Mm.
I mean, it
Which
won't
sounds
cost me
good.
but about $100. It'll cost me about $120 to get it cut, but
Yeah.
getting it published is another thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had some friends do CDs and stuff like that of their guitar stuff and bands and all that. It's a lot of work.
Mess around with guitar a little bit. I got a dobro, I got an acoustic, I got a 4-string bass, and I got a modified 6-string that sounds like a steel.
Yeah.
Because I can afford a steel, so I'm gonna have to just come up with something that sounds like one. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. If the host don't mind, I'll tell you which video to look at if you want to hear it.
Sure.
Host, you okay with me saying something about one
Yeah.
of my videos?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see, can I hear now? Somebody say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. It's called "Making Love to the Strings." Go to
Okay.
my channel and look that video up. And I was
Okay.
surprised. It's went up to right around 5,000 views.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, I mean, like
That's cool.
it was kind of. I think I had it tuned in what they call a D flat or G flat, one or two. Anyways, I tuned it. I watched somebody else's video and they said how to tune it, and that's the way I did it. And I liked the way it sounded, and I done a video with it.
Nice.
Man, it took off. It took off.
Yeah.
I put pedal steel strings on it, and I tuned them to I think they call it a flat G, and that's what I was playing with. And it's I was playing slide. I don't finger. I just slide. I got a shove slide, which I bought with my dobro, and then I started playing around with that electric, and
Yeah.
started putting the slide on it, and I really liked the way it sounded. So
I gotta feed my dog real quick.
I like that little logo. Man, you got stickers and everything now.
who, me?
No, him with all his fancy stuff. He has
Oh,
stickers now.
oh. I was supposed to
Yeah,
say
that's my
I ain't got nothing fancy on my channel. I just play
yeah,
a little
that's my
music.
logo, and I just had a bunch of stickers made.
I just kind of play music, and hang out with people. You know,
I have some
I
kind of
met
merch.
some really nice people on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, if you
everyone.
play things right, you might have somebody come on and do a record for you and put it out for you.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
There's a lot of people around here.
I'm gonna go back to the studio in a week or so. I just got to come up with some more money. I mean, I ain't rich
Yeah.
or nothing. And I'm gonna go back, and he's gonna do a video. And here's the kicker. That was where I went to school.
Yeah.
He got the old school building that I went to school at, and we're pretty good friends. Last time I went up there, he actually wasn't gonna charge me nothing, but I handed him $60. And I said, "Well, we get back together soon." He said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I want to do a video." And
Yeah.
he said, "Video?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "The first place I ever played a harmonica was sitting on the back steps of the gymnasium over there." And he says, "Hell yeah, we'll do that." He said, "I ain't
Hmm.
even gonna charge you for it." I said, "No, no, no." I said, "Your stuff don't run for nothing." I got to give you something. He said, okay. He said, when you're ready, let me know.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Branson House Music.
Well,
He's
unfortunately, I got work in the morning, so I gotta go now. Sorry, everyone.
oh, you
Yeah, have
got to work
fun.
in the morning? Ain't that a shame? It's Sunday.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Sunday. Well,
I
it's
work
Saturday
every
night at 10:19 here, but damn, tomorrow morning's Sunday. You got to work.
Oh, yeah. So, thanks everyone for letting me on here. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All
See
right,
y'all
take
later.
it easy, bro, and just check out my old channel sometime. You can see what I'm all about. I do a little cooking, I do a little mechanic work, a little grinding, a little welding, this, that, and the other.
All right. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I got. I think my newest channel's got 250, 240 something videos. I don't know. I ain't been keeping up with it. 200 though, at
Yeah.
least.
That's cool.
My oldest channel had like 154. And, actually, that was the highest number of subs I ever had. I think at one time it was 604, and it's like 580 something now. And it ain't been active in years.
Yeah. Yeah. I just started on here about 5 months ago.
Oh, you got 205 in 5 months? You doing all right?
No, I have over 1,200.
Oh, okay. I think when I clicked on your channel, it only said 205.
I got, let's see here.
And YouTube's nuts.
I
You
have
can't
one.
believe everything they tell you.
Well, can't see a total on this one. I have 1,220 something.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could run panel on my channel, but damn, I got to get another 500 subscribers before I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's
1,000.
okay. I'd love to be able to run a panel. 'Cause, I got a lot of people I follow, and they follow me, and
Yeah.
they keep telling me, man, when you go run a panel? I said I can't. I want to, but I can't.
Yeah.
When I first started my channel, I started the first time I was ever on YouTube. It was live,
Yeah.
and after about a year and a half, they said, "Oh no, you can't do that no more. You got to have 1,000 subscribers." I was
Hmm.
like, "What?"
Hmm.
But I kept hanging with it. I just kept putting videos up.
Yeah. Yeah. I put videos up and go check everybody out and network and stuff. And
Oh yeah, I mean I've got good lord, I'm probably subscribed to 1,200 different people.
yeah. Yeah. I'm subscribed to a lot.
And what you got to watch, if you don't go back and keep in touch with somebody you subscribe to, YouTube will take it away.
Yeah. They
Just
do a
cause
lot
you
of
ain't just
stuff.
cause you ain't been there in a week or two. I'm
Yeah.
like, what? Come on now. If I subscribe to somebody, I meant to subscribe to them. Don't take it away.
Yeah.
But they'll do it. They'll do that.
Yeah, if you don't stay active, they'll start taking all your subs away. I know a lot of people, they come back and their channel's just pretty much gone.
Yeah. Well, what surprises me, my old channel, which is getting close to 4 years old now, and I haven't been able to do nothing with it because I know what happened. Somebody hacked my email address, so I can't put nothing on there, but I can go back and comment on my own channel. So I do that every once in a while, so it's still there.
Mm,
I'll go in there and put in something like, "Yeah, I'm still here," and just leave it alone because I
yeah,
can't do nothing more than that. All I can do is comment on it. I can't add nothing. I can't take nothing away from it. is still there, and there's like 156 videos on it, something like that.
Yeah. I think
Has he booked-
you can contact YouTube.
I need to get it. I
help
need
you.
to get it transferred to my new email address.
Yeah,
If I can do that, I can go back to it.
Yeah, you can contact YouTube and get it done.
I got to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, we had a
I've
buddy
tried
that just.
to.
Yeah, we had a buddy that just.
Matter
got
of fact,
hacked.
Wandering Hippie. I need to get up with him. Wandering
Yeah.
Hippie knows exactly how to get to him.
Yeah, we had a
You ever
guy.
been
He
to his
got a
channel?
deal. I don't know. Yeah, we had a guy get
Wandering
a deal that
Hippie.
they wanted
He's
to
cool
pay
as
him.
shit.
Yeah, some guy got an email or something saying they wanted to pay him, and he had to click on something on his YouTube, and they took over his entire channel, and he had to contact YouTube and get them blocked out. And by the time they took his channel back, they already had his whole channel full of like 50 spam videos for different
Oh,
BS.
I mean, yeah, that's like a cell phone. It is
Yeah.
illegal to call somebody with an advertisement, period, and especially on a cell phone. But they get away with it every day. I don't know
Yeah.
how. I'll bet you I blocked 3,000 numbers.
Yeah, they just use a computer. It don't help.
Yeah, I know, and it generates a random number.
Yeah,
And it's
every
always
time.
going to be in your area code, so you'll think it's somebody you know calling.
Yep.
I mean, it's crooked. It's crooked crap.
They even use real phone numbers. So you like try to call it back, and it's some person doesn't even know what you're calling about.
Well, or it'll say the number you've dialed is not accessible
Yeah.
at this time. That is
Yeah.
their favorite one. They like to use numbers that really don't exist.
Yeah, I've had some that come up with names, and I call it back, and they're like, "Yeah, I didn't call you."
Yeah, I've had that happen.
Yep.
I did meet one nice little lady on the account of that, though. I called her and said, "Did you call me earlier?" She said, "No, I don't think so." I said, "Well, I'm in South Carolina, being honest. Where are you?" "Oh, I'm in Nova Scotia." I said, "You're in Nova Scotia?" I said, "There ain't no way you know who I am." But anyway, I said, "I got a channel on YouTube, yada, yada, yada." And she went and looked it up while we was on the phone.
Yeah.
And she says, "Oh, you cool as shit." And we talked for about 10 minutes. Never did call me back or nothing, but she subscribed to my channel.
It's cool.
I said, "Damn, ain't that something?"
Yeah, we meet people at junkyards and stuff like that.
No, man, now you talking about language junkyards. I
We
like
got
it.
an old vintage junkyard here that's all full of over 300 old cars. They got
Wow.
some nice stuff.
Remember the show Junkyard Wars?
Yeah.
That was my favorite TV show ever.
Yeah.
I mean, I started watching that and I'm like, cool as shit. I wish I was there.
Yeah, this
I
old
mean,
boy.
I'd have been all over that, running a torch, running wrenches, putting a bunch of junk together and make it do something.
Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, this old guy, he sells cars super cheap. He's got 2 old Renault Dolphins that I was looking at. He wants 600.
Oh, damn. Now you're talking. Oh, how about a Rambler? Has he got a Rambler?
Yeah, he's got an Ambassador sitting there that I might pick up for a couple $100.
I'll be damn.
Got
Damn thing might have belonged to my uncle. He had a red one.
Yeah, this one's a 327 model.
And was it red?
No, I think it's white. I had a video on my YouTube about it.
Okay, I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I have a 66 Rambler 550 Classic. I'm getting ready to put
Damn, my first car ever was a '66 Valiant.
Yeah.
With with a 225 slant 6 in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ready to put a 5.0
I took
V8 in my Rambler.
I took that old girl. Of course, I wasn't but 16 when I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, by the time I turned 18, I took the spider manifold apart and put just the exhaust part back on, and I had 6 40mm Mikuni carburetors on it.
Yeah.
You talking about a little girl that would come off that line and run like a bat out of hell? Had 878 13s on it, and it would melt them.
Yeah.
I broke the transmission twice.
Yeah, I just helped my cousin pick up a 65 Dodge Dart Charger GT.
Oh, good God! I got rid of one of those. I had one.
Got it for a
Yep.
couple
Except
$100.
mine was a white Dodge Dart with the Police Interceptor 318 in it.
Yeah.
It was a retired police car.
Nice.
First time I got it fired up, I didn't pay no attention that the damn brakes was stuck. I went down the road and I come flying back in the damn yard and grabbed the water hose. The damn front brakes on both sides were just about on fire. I sprayed them down with the water hose. And I said, okay, that's a good freaking engine. I put it in my 88 Dodge truck, and it's still in
Yeah.
there.
Hmm.
But that was the only reason I bought it. My old 88 Dodge truck had the fuel injection, 2-barrel Holly intake on it,
Yeah.
and it was about wore out. It run like crap. And I pulled the whole intake, 2-barrel carburetor, and everything off that old Dodge Dart, and sit that down on top of the roller cam 318, and it did. It would pull. God, it had some torque,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still sitting like that. I had never changed it since then. I put 2 air filters on it instead of one. I wanted it to get plenty of air, so I stacked them. I used to do that. Take, I had the old round air filter, put
Mm-hmm.
a nut on it, put a longer stud top of the carburetor. Yep, I did that to it.
Cool.
And the fuel pump regulator, because it had the old injector pump in there, which it pumped out about 40 psi. You can't do that. I took a damn old water pump switch and put it in the fuel line, and
Mm-hmm.
I set it for 5 pounds of pressure, and it worked
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I've had
I
to
didn't
put.
want nobody to steal the motherfucker. If I didn't want nobody to steal the thing, all I had to do was open the hood and unplug one of the wires to the pump switch.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere. About the time you got it cranked up, the carburetor was out of gas and you're done. I still
Yeah.
got the old truck. It's got over 500,000 on it.
Yeah.
The engine's only got about 163,000 on it though.
Cool.
Yep. My cousin had it and he drove it on a insurance route. Ass of miles, but not hard miles. And when it got to where it didn't want to half run no more, he finally overhauled it. And then he drove it, never changed oil, just add oil. I got that darn truck. I brought it home, and I towed it home. I
Yeah.
pulled the intake off that thing, and this is how bad Quaker State oil is. Excuse me, Quaker State, for bitching at y'all, but this is how bad it is. The intake, you know how it's shaped. It's got a little fan and all that stuff on it. when I took it off, I could see a print of it in between the cylinders. You couldn't see the push rod. You couldn't see the lifters. You couldn't see nothing. It was built up lanolin that thick. I filled a 5-gallon shop back up cleaning the top of that engine out. I mean, that's ridiculous that he didn't change oil. I mean, a fully rebuilt engine. Ain't nothing wrong with the engine.
Yeah.
But if you cranked it up and you drove it a mile, it would spit a quart of oil out because it could not breathe.
Yeah.
It would actually blow the cap off of the valve cover. It would blow it off. That's why I didn't drive it home.
Yeah.
I only had to tow it about 6 miles. I wasn't about to drive it. So I mean, I went and looked at the truck. He was gonna sell it cheap. And I said, no. I give him twice what he wanted for it. And I says, I'll just tow it home. So I got a buddy of mine. We got his truck, and we went over there with a chain or a strap. I don't know what we towed it home with. Anyway, I got it home. I said, all right, well, this something gonna run in about a weekend, and I did. And I drove it for 5 years. The only thing I hated about it, it didn't get but about 14 miles to the gallon. Damn, it loved gas. I mean, it loved gas. Old 318 with a 2-barrel Holly sitting on top of it. No, it was 2-barrel Carter. I had a Carter on it. Ford Motor Company carburetor on it, on a Dodge, and that's what they come with. When that come off the little dart, and the carburetor did. It said FOMCO right on the front of the carburetor. I said, that's a damn Ford carburetor. But it did. It run real good. But we can get about on the highway 18, in town 9, 10 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
But if I stood in that son of a gun, it damn near picked the front wheels up. It was strong. I broke 2 drive shafts in it. After I got it running the way it was supposed to run, I broke 2 drive shafts. Right where they go to the rear end. You know, you got the little 4 bolts that hold them down.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they broke every time. And I said, I guess I need to get my foot away from that accelerator pedal a little bit. Cause it had the old 762. Remember the old Dodge transmission that you couldn't kill?
Yeah.
760, 762, something like that. Anyway, the 900 was supposed to be better than it, but it turned out to be worse. All right, it had the old 7 something in it, and so did my DJ5D Jeep. And I never did break either one of them. Couldn't. They'd tear a damn drive shaft in half before they'd break.
Yeah.
The one in the truck originally, because I pulled so much heavy wood and stuff with it, because I used to do tree work, I finally burnt all the material off the steel plates in it.
Yeah.
And it would not pull off till you got it up to about 3,000 RPM, and then it damn near throw you through the back window. So the last time it done that, it got parked, and it's still sitting where I parked. I mean, it's like you imagine a good 318 that's putting out full horsepower. hit damn near 3,000 RPM before it engaged. Yeah. That was like getting shot out of a slingshot. And one of the two drive shafts got broke on the account of that. I mean, it was like I was at the damn drag strip ready to make me a 8 or 10 second run. Man, that thing. Yep. I said, okay, I'm gonna park it, and I did. I had a little S10 that I'd been working on. I started driving it.
Yeah, I try to stick with my Fords, but I pick up any.
I like Fords. I got a F250. Actually, it's a F350 built on a 250 frame that a friend of mine had that got murdered. I wound up buying the truck after he died,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it. It's got a 5.8 in it. And it's a sweet old truck. I mean, it's capable of being a dually, but it's just got single wheels on the back, 10-ply tires all the way around. She's strong.
Yeah, 351s are run for a long time.
Oh yeah, it's only got about 160,000 on it. Still run like a top. I just can't afford to drive it because it's terrible on gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, about in town, 10 miles to the gallon, maybe if you're lucky. On the road, 18 to 20. It's not bad on the road. It actually ain't bad on the road. I got about 10 notifications there already. I have to catch up with them later.
Oh yeah. Let's see when that is. I got another live stream I'm supposed to go to here in a little bit. I took over because my cousin had to go to the airport.
Well, you take it easy, man. I'll be catching back up with you.
Yeah,
I
good
reckon
to see you.
I'm gonna click out for a little while and
Cool.
take it easy. And I got to go watch one of your videos. So, well, I think I have already. Just make sure that the subscription sticks.
Yeah.
Because if don't
Awesome.
say in touch, they will take it.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Have a
All
good
right.
one.
Take it easy, bro. Glad you had me up. I get tired of typing.
Yeah.
I mean, to me and text, just I really don't care for texting.
Yeah.
We catch you later, bro. You take it easy.
You too. Bye. Yeah. Well, that was fun. Anybody still hanging in there? Got to check time on the live here. Got one I'm supposed to go to. Let's see here. Okay, we got a while. About half an hour. So, then we gotta go see Ante Leo's live stream. Oh. Got robbed. Yeah, cousin Kim is probably just picking up his wife about now. know if he's coming back up or not. Yeah. It's nice when you tell people you're going live and the other host tells them that you're taking over and going live, and then they go over and start their own show and take your crowd from you. But it's all good. I'll be up Wednesday night for sure. That's my new time I've been taking because kind of tried it out, and Wednesday seems like nobody else was really up there, so I'm gonna start doing Wednesday night. This last Wednesday I had like 53 people on at my best, and I got 132 hours off one live stream, so I think that'd be a good night for me. This one was just trying to squeeze some hours in. So my good buddy Bill, he'll stick by me. Yeah, my last live was freaking awesome. I went for 4 hours, and yeah, so most of the time I had at least was it like 30 to 40 something people, and it went up to 53. But yeah, if BareRose was around, he'd been in here and we'd have had a bunch of people, but it's all good. I'm getting a few hours here, so. But yeah, here in a half hour, I told somebody I'd be in there live, and I'm gonna stick to that. You know, ain't good for your word. What good are you? You know. So I just try to help everybody else out. That's all you can do. Yeah. Let's see here. I might just end this so I can go get a shower and stuff before it gets too late. Don't want to wake everybody up at my dad's place. So thanks for coming by, everybody, and good to see you. We'll catch you again on Wednesday. Probably won't have another pop up before then. So have a good night.